Uh-oh, we're Desmond now.
Welcome back, Desmond.
Hi.
You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it
No,
safe
let's go
to
to
leave?
Brooklyn.
Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh my god, where did Desmond go?
He's Alex Mercer now.
So that's right, this is the first time Desmond has ever put on the hood. The first.
Hood.
So now he's gonna run around in a hood. After he takes it
Because he's
trip
going to
the
New
van.
York.
Companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
They know that there's gonna be a solar flare.
If
But
only they knew.
they don't know the intensity of it.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above?
He means Batman style. Yeah, he does. You know, the one image in the Dark Knight, he parachutes with his wings. He's Batman. Basically, I'm gonna be Batman.
Are you gonna talk about Batman?
I'm Batman.
Where is he?
Hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
That's a
Perfect.
crappy image,
I've got a
man. You
nice
need to
strong
clear up your shit, Rebecca.
He's got a nice strong signal, she said.
Just a
Well,
heads up.
this is a
There's
stronger
no
signal.
elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
His signal is powered by Microsoft.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
How much are they paying you to say that?
A couple million, actually.
And I'm not seeing any of this. You see that, viewers? That's how things go around here.
So you said it was really gonna open up. It looks to me like it's really linear.
I never
right
said it's
now.
gonna open up.
You said now it's gonna open up.
Well, and then once we get back into Connor's shoes, I forgot that there was this moment as Desmond, but it's a good moment. People complain and they bitch about, oh, I've got to play as Desmond now. Playing as Desmond actually is pretty freaking cool when you get to do some of the stuff that you get to do. Like seeing Desmond in the hood.
Yeah, like we're gonna slide under this. Whoop.
Woo!
What a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Sounds my favorite.
He's a pretty good guy. I don't like that he's whiny in this game. But yeah, we're in New York, climbing up a building. It's kind of crazy.
About to be hit by a plane.
I don't think so. At least not that I've experienced in this game. I'm a little disappointed with the New York because, you know, I've played a lot of games set in New York. And if you look, see to the left there, that little pink building with the bright lights in the background there?
Yes, I do. Yep.
And look to the right. You see the same pink building there. As we go up and we can see more of the city, you'll notice that a lot of this New York is just a copy paste.
Is this
around
how New
you.
York actually looks?
Is New York a copy paste of itself? No.
Well, no. It looks like there's skyscrapers as far as the eye can see.
I don't think it is. Maybe. And then you can't even.
I know this is Lower Manhattan, so this is. Oh, we're dead.
What the fuck? Why?
Aw, damn! I was hoping to be able to see the ground.
What the hell? I did not do that.
Why was the signal lost,
Right,
Raymond?
They don't want to show you dying.
But there was no signal to begin with. It's okay.
We're gonna start over here, I think.
It's okay. You can keep that in.
We're gonna keep that in?
Yeah, why
okay.
not?
Keep that in. No one wants to watch the Desmond parts anyways. They just want to get back to wearing the Assassin's Creed.
Well, they almost got to
robes.
see Desmond die, but
That's
unfortunately, Ubisoft won't let that happen. They only let us lose the signal.
I suppose so. I don't know why he fell down. I've never had that happen before. I've done this part like 2 or 3 times now, and I've never.
You were distracted by the cityscape.
No, the first time I did this, I was looking at the cityscape, and he never see, he just makes that jump every time. But that time, he was like, nah, I want to see what the pavement's like.
Doesn't this make you want to move to New York, though? Look at all of these buildings.
Look at all the smog. Ugh, I don't want to live there.
What is that?
It's
Is that
dirty.
just straight up toxic fumes?
Population's dirty. I'm gonna keep on climbing up. Get away from those toxins.
I want
Okay.
to move to the Upper East Side because I was looking and there's like a $99 million apartment.
Jeez, an apartment? God, I hope not. I would never want to pay that much for an
No, I
apartment.
mean, that's how much it costs.
Per month?
Per $99 million per month.
Shut up, Sean.
You just told Sean to shut up. What are you gonna do to Rebecca for saying that to your favorite character? What
Well,
are you
we're gonna
doing,
stab her
Desmond?
in the gut.
You're gonna stab her in the gut?
Yeah.
That's what we did to Lucy.
Well, she's a traitor
We
too.
don't want to do that to Rebecca.
Sean's the only one we can trust.
I don't know. He's British.
He's a smarmy asshole.
He's a red coat, Zach.
Is that how this game ends?
He's a Templar.
Sean, we have to kill Sean. I thought they weren't gonna take
Almost there,
sides.
Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
We're gonna have to time this very carefully, Raymond.
I am.
Might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
She was high when running the numbers. She was taking a trip to Colorado and Washington recently.
What was it?
That's right. I said it.
Do you know who lives in Colorado? The creatures.
Oh, is that true?
What does that say about them? In
They're all a
marijuana?
bunch of dopers, those creatures. Dope fiends. Meth addicts.
God, ass shot.
That was a nice ass shot. So we come
So,
up here.
are you experienced at jumping off of cranes like this, Raymond? You
I
know
do it all the
exactly-
time. So there's their shot of what Ubisoft, what the French thinks Manhattan looks like. A lot of copy paste, but what can you do? It's an Assassin's Creed game. We're not spending a lot of time in Manhattan.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
That's the Abstergo building. You ready, Zach? Here's one last look at the city. I really like looking at the city.
Is it really? Oh God, there is smog everywhere.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's worse than LA.
Like, try to find Times Square. You can't do it because there's at least 5 Times Squares in this map.
So that's not really an Abstergo building, though, is it? All it was an office penthouse, I thought.
That is the Abstergo building.
Is it?
That is. You'll see
Oh.
when we get inside. You'll be able to recognize Vidic's desk. So here we go. Leap of
Now,
faith.
open your chute now.
Opening my parachute. Oh, it's broken. JK. JK. And this is not very hard. I
Don't
can just...
miss.
Okay, I turn to the left slightly. How about that? And there. I've
You're
made
right
it.
on track.
I'm there. I made it. In fact, I might be overshooting it just a little bit for this cutscene. The cutscene's gonna have me a little lower. See? Oh yeah, girl, take it off. Oh, he stopped taking it off there. Figured if you didn't want to be noticed, you just run through the building naked.
Oh, that's right. This is all cutscene now.
Yeah. How did they get this battery?
That wasn't so bad.
So,
It's Abstergo.
you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look. I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
We fucked Tip up instead. That's it. That's the mission now, at least, that we play for Desmond. I don't know if there's any later. I really don't. I'm assuming at some point you play again as Desmond.
You do.
But
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this, doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
See, now this is where I'm starting to think Sean is actually a Templar. Because maybe they got into my network when I was hacking them.
I didn't cover my tracks.
Ugh.
I guess I'm a terrible hacker.
Yeah, he is bad. None of them really have anything interesting to say. Rebecca will talk about how Daniel Cross, the guy who we've knocked in the head, was once like them and they were close, and she watched some of her friends get killed by them. He just continues to talk about British people in the Revolution, and you ask your dad how your mom is, and he says your mom is fine. She's good to go. We're gonna go up here and find the spot for this battery. We're gonna talk to Juno in the process. Ooh. Yeah, get excited, Zach. That's bright. Can you turn that down, please? Thank you.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah, I don't like her character model. He's ugly.
But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Did they succeed, Zach? Did they?
No.
They all died?
Yeah.
Oh, but did they succeed to the point where we're not gonna die?
Well, do you want to know the ending?
No.
Okay.
I want speculation. I don't think you've beaten the game.
I can't speculate. I know how the game ends.
Oh, you're a jackass. I want to be able to speculate with you, but I can't because you're a jackass. Well, I can continue to speculate on my own. Oh, God. You know? What are you doing to my brain?
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Maybe if she got rid of the headdress thing, she might look better.
As she's approaching him, I'm like, God, he is a courageous man because she is something out of a horror movie.
It's true. She's
I
pretty
could just
hideous.
imagine her opening her mouth, bearing fangs, and just yeah. Oh God.
All right, here we go. We're gonna plug in this.
Wonder what's inside.
I wonder what's inside too.
Only one way to find out.
Is it candy? There's candy inside. I want to go here. I love candy. Chocolate.
I just loved Halloween.
You can get me candy on Halloween. Okay, Zach. Now it's up to you to be the voice of the viewers right now. So viewers, get scared. Do we, as a video group, go through that door and listen to Juno more? Or do we wait till we get the next power source and do that then and go into the Animus?
We wait till we get to the next power source because I don't know what's through that door. I've never been there.
Okay, but we're gonna press the button. You've beaten the game, or at least
No, I
you've spoiled it for yourself.
Yes.
But you've not been through the. Oh, Faye.